there, Aquarius. Welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot and to your monthly intuitive reading for June. Aquarius, I hope you're well. Let's see what may be on the cards for you. I'm going to be getting started with the Sacred Power reading cards. I'll then use the Work Your Light Oracle, draw you a lead tarot energy from the Moonchild Tarot, and we will use the Rider-Waite and the Starchild Tarot for your tarot positions. Just to let you know, Aquarius, you can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and on TikTok. All the links you need are below the video, including the link to my website should you want to arrange a personal reading for yourself or healing. I'm just getting the Oracle card. It is on the ground. Okay, we rescued it. Let's go to the Work Your Light Oracle for Aquarius. Okay, let's start with the first one, Aquarius. We have got Angel Assistance. Aquarius, your spirit team, angels, spirits, guides, past loved ones, and ascended masters are always with you. All you need to do is ask, spirit don't intervene. Sometimes we need to ask, and they will help us and guide us through the subtle energies, through the angel numbers, through the song lyrics that are playing in the cafe when we walk in to grab a coffee, the meaningful letters and numbers on the number plate we pull up against at the lights, the little signs and synchronicities. So we need to be tuned in, right? But it's saying here that just ask and your team will guide you. I've got freedom. This reminds me so much of the Chariot, number 7, the card of Cancer in the Major Arcana, which is a card of victory, but it's victory through moving on, leaving behind, leaving a comfort zone, leaving what's not working for us. And it's about making a clear decision. And when we make a clear decision, our Chariot moves ahead with pace. And if we kind of stay in the two minds, our Chariot can steer all over the road. So what are you needing to liberate yourself from? To free yourself from? And we've got the Crumbling. What are you clinging on to, Aquarius? You'll notice this looks a lot like the Tower energy. So I'm seeing, what are you needing to release? What tower do you need to let fall in your life? Is it leaving a relationship? Leaving a job that's not providing the progression, the pay that you desire? Is it relocating? Is it really getting clear and honest with truths within yourself? It's saying that what you're really desiring, that peaceful, serene life, is behind something that is blocking it. So what are you clinging on to? Well, Aquarius, let's go to the tarot and get your lead tarot energy to guide the reading. That one. It's the Lovers. Yeah, okay. So we are dealing in the realm of partnership and connection. What you're clinging onto could be a soul partnership that has achieved its time. It's not working anymore. A business partnership, a friendship that needs to be released. Could be dealing with a Gemini. Let's see how this plays out. I like it when it's nice and clear like that. What are you clinging on to? The Lovers, next card out. Sometimes relationships have just had their time, and what I love is the saying that, the length of time or duration of a relationship is not an indication of its success. Sometimes we have achieved what we need to, after just a few months even. So let's call in the energy of the recent past, Aquarius. Energies leaving, completing, transitioning, cards all over the place. If this is your reading, the Star, beautiful, Aquarius, that is your Major Arcana. Blocks, obstacles, or challenges, yeah, 8 of Swords. Doing what you feel you should rather than what you want is coming through clearly. Advice from Spirit or Tarot is the Death card. We have victory at the bottom of the deck associated with that. Outcome or result. Ooh. the Devil because of the hanging on. Okay, let's get the clarifiers. Hanging on's not going to serve in this situation. What are you clinging onto? Something that's toxic, something that's not meant for you anymore, something that might be codependent for you. King of Pentacles, maybe a King of Pentacles, maybe a Taurian energy. Clarifying the Eight of Swords, I've got the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn in the minor arcana. The Devil's Capricorn too, so you might be dealing with a Capricorn. Got Scorpio here as well, Ace of Cups, yep. Ten of Pentacles. It might not have been a really long-term situation is what I'm feeling here for some of you as well. It could even be quite a new situation. The Death card is saying, you know what, don't accept this cup. Ace of Pentacles. Ten of Cups. Yeah, King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Four of Swords. Okay. What I'm feeling here, recent past, yeah, there's been an offer of commitment here is what I'm kind of feeling. Now, for some of you, you could have been Aquarius coming out of the healing of a past connection. And then there's been someone come in and it seemed like a really good idea that's just coming in straight away. So, you know, sometimes when we are feeling vulnerable and we're processing maybe the loss of the two cups of another connection, somebody comes in, makes us an offer, and, you know, we really want to connect with that is what I'm really feeling here. So I feel like you've accepted that, but very sort of soon into it, it's kind of revealed itself as maybe toxic in some way, or there's been some red flags, but you've been clinging to it and maybe ignoring those red flags and going along with it because, you know, there's a sense here with the King of Pentacles of really craving that sense of security, some kind of connection, some kind of commitment again. You know, the King of Pentacles is that feeling of, you know, having someone there that has our back, that can really provide some sense of security, right? So we might have met someone who's not the best for us, but they can take us in. Maybe they've got a nice home, maybe they've got the money and that kind of thing, and they're making that offer, and it's kind of seeming like, you know, a really good idea here. Blocks, obstacles, or challenges. I've got the Eight of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups. Yeah. So I think you can already feel that this could be a trap. Eight of Swords can be the entrapment energy. The Queen of Pentacles obviously links to that devil energy, right? I'm kind of feeling that we know that we're building ourselves a bit of a trap here. There's the lure or the promise of the Ten of Cups, but I kind of feel like there's a sense of blind faith. There's a sense of going into this for the wrong reasons, you know, doing what we feel we should because this is a good opportunity, because it's going to provide for us, rather than doing what we really, you know, want to. The more we buy into, you know, the ego, then we are disconnected from the intuitive centers that are really trying to say, hey, you know what, don't forget your freedom. Don't forget that. What are you clinging on to that's not right for you? What are you clinging on to that could become, you know, what binds you here? It's really time to listen to your instincts. Stay practical. Stay grounded here, right? Overcome the toxic energies that you may need to. And that's how you get to the Ten of Cups, by resisting and clearing out the situations that, you know, seem good on the outside, but maybe are just not good for you down the track. Now, the advice from Spirit with Tarot, I've got the Death card, Ace of Cups, and the Four of Swords. So this is saying to me that we maybe need to let this offer pass us by, or if we're, you know, established in this relationship, maybe it's time to let it go. you know, the Death card is about releasing what is not serving us, what we're clinging on to. There will be a new dawn, a new day. There will be new offers that are more aligned for you in the future. So it's time to surrender to that change that might be upon you. Some of you are going to need a bit of a pause, a bit of a time out to make this decision. There is a sense here of being, you know, invested in it at an early stage anyway. Yeah. But I think it's good to, you know, to take action now before you really get your heart broken. I see the link to the Three of Swords here as well. So take a pause to get clarity on the situation. You know, the real Ace of Cups, the sincere offer of love will be down the track for you. But sometimes we need to, you know, resist the devils that are going to move in the interim. So that's what I'm seeing here. And the outcome. Look, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, the Devil, and the 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, I mean, this is, I'm holding on to something that's chaining me or something that wants to bind me, right? We've got the Lovers here. We've come together maybe out of lust and chemistry on the rebound, but very soon it becomes the binding, and it maybe becomes the comfort zone, becomes what you're holding on to potentially for security and financial reasons. And we don't want to, you know, create our relationships from that place. Otherwise we end up in entrapment. Entrapment is what's coming through here. And over time it starts to erode our energy and it isn't sustainable, can become toxic for us, and you can really create codependency that way. So I'm feeling that down the track there will become this decision making of, I'm needing to make the choice here, right? Don't forget your intuition. Don't allow, you know, the illusion here to bind you. There goes the King of Pentacles again. Look, right? I'm feeling like there is a real sway by the ego and by what this person can offer you versus the true happiness. What the cards are saying is, don't forget the true happiness. What are you clinging on to that is blocking the true happiness, right? Don't build a tower for yourself. Don't build a tower of entrapment. Don't forget your freedom. Ask for angel assistance in this situation. So Aquarius, I know that's a little bit intense, that reading. I am going to leave it there though, and wish you all the best if this is your story. We all need the reminders sometimes, and this is your reminder. Feel free to drop me a comment if you're called to share. I do read them all and I try to respond to them all as well. It helps me get to know you guys, connect through energy and see what the collective themes are. Has been a real pleasure to read your cards here. I will see you back for plenty more readings throughout the month. Bye for now.